So this machine's done 58,000 acres. Original set of discs. And what'd you say, Beav? It's done no bearings?
No bearings.
No bearings at all on the cutting coulters or on the press wheels. So not bad. 58,000 acres on an 18 NT. There's about 4 sowing seasons, so that's not too bad. Okay, so we've got the Horsch Sprinter. This is the 18 NT, it's the M20. So basically with the Horsch Sprinter, you got this rubber torsion system here again, through a rock shaft, through your tine, down onto a point, and this is your press wheel arm, your depth adjustment onto this press wheel. Very simple system, no grease nipples, very reliable, and up to, in old money, it's around about 950 pounds breakout, so it will dig. This is a single shoot system here. This is the Horsch point and boot system, and good wear characteristic, lack of soil throw here due to the angled tile on the front here, so it doesn't allow for a lot of soil explosion off the point. Obviously the cutting coulter is good for trash handling. It cuts a slot for the point to follow. There's fuel savings by using this, even if you don't need it for trash handling reasons, and this, having a slot for the point to follow, another thing to stop that soil explosion, inter-row soil throw. The depth setting is done via this quadrant here. You go 0, +1, 2, 3, and all the way down to here. So that you do that for your various settings for a different seed. The pressure that's applied to this through this rock shaft comes via these cylinders up the back here, right across the machine. So generally have one cylinder controlling 8 tines thereabouts, depending on the spacing. That gives you less wear. There's not a cylinder on each tine. So what that does is it's a simpler system, and it still gives you the flexibility with very good down pressure with low maintenance. Wheel assemblies, you got large wheel assemblies on this machine. No wheels in the frame, so it's very good trash flow. You can just see how all the tines are in a diagonal through the machine, so you can see the area inside the machine is extremely good for trash flow. Another good feature of the Sprinter, and this is what Horsch do very well with their hosing, is you've got the cables up here from the head down to the wing, and all your hoses are attached to that cable again to stop any droops in the hose. Helps with blockages. These heads actually fold down for when you fold the machine, the swing folds up, that head folds down. It's a very neat, compact system when you're folding it. Folds up well. This 18 metre gets into around about 5.9 or just under 5.9 metre transport width, so it's very good for that. But this machine with these extra flotation on these new M20s, very good feature. Another thing with the, we attach our air carts to the centre tyre assemblies here on the centre section of the Sprinter. This works very well. You can get this in both configurations, toe behind or a toe between application, but you can just see the quality of the machine, the hub sizes on the wheels, the size of the flotation tyres, and just the overall general build quality of the whole machine is exceptional. So with the air carts, there's various air cart sizes available, 12,000 and 17,000 2 bin. You can get a 17,000 3 bin and a 21,000 3 bin. This one here is 17 2 bin. You just see once again beautiful big chassis rails here, lots of space underneath the machine, very simple operation of the machine. You got the fan, the metering system off to the head, so meters once, splits once, very good coefficient of variation, less than 5% again. Electric drive, motors under here, very simple to operate, very simple to calibrate. You can just see the area and nice big space to access the machine. These are the new shut-off doors. You've got the shut-off doors here. If you've got product in the bin and you need to check out the roller, you can take this off, put a shut-off door in there, and it'll stop the product coming out when you've got the roller out. But this unit is what Horsch use on all of their air seeders. So this metering unit is standard right through the whole air seeder range. Another really good feature is the tank, how they form their tanks. It's a bridging sensor. So what that bridging sensor does, it'll tell you, if you've got any bridge grain, but if you run out of seed too, that will alarm you in the cab that, the machine has run out of seed. You've got bin level sensors in different locations up through the machine as well. And you've also got the ability to put in your reserve quantities. If you have a known product that you can put into the computer, it'll tell you what your remaining hectares and kilos are left to seed. With the Sprinter, there's a 12 metre model and an 18 metre model in this configuration. 3 ranks of tines with cutting coulters. The spacings available are 25 centimetre,
30 centimetre and 37.5 centimetres. So there's the three different spacings, 12 and 18 metres. The welds that go into the building of the Sprinter, once again you can't see, there's no welded seam in this. That's not RHS with a welded seam. That's seamless tubing, and they do that to get very good welds because these are basically welded by robot. So if you have anything that's got a welded seam down it, when you cut it, it can distort, and the robots can't pick up that distortion. So if you've got seamless tubing, when you cut it, it doesn't distort. That's why you get beautiful welds like that. Yeah, you can see these, just the quality of the welds, quality of all the steel that goes into the machine, the thickness of the steel in this torsion system is very good. And this is 40 centimetres, so a very good purchase on that rock shaft. And once again, transferring through to get your 950 pounds breakout. So for your cutting coulters, this cylinder here, all the cylinders for the cutting coulter, you can lift them up. You don't need to use the cutting coulters, so you can just lift them up independently to the tines. Exceptionally good trash handling and to stop saw throw and decrease fuel consumption.